couple of things that I had talked about earlier in the week or that I had. So this is just basically just me doing a quick recap of the trades that I talked about earlier. I mean, the charts that I talked about earlier. Basically me just working on my analysis and things like that. So if you remember from my Japan 225 recap or just estimation of what's going on, I had stated that I saw that the Japan 225 was going to reach about, as you can see in my notes, 6,430. As you can see, it has completely surpassed what I said it was going to do, right? And this is in a week's time. This is why I love Japan 225. I mean, when this bad boy runs, it really does run. So at this point, there's going to be no entry for me anytime soon because it's already running and it's going to be doing all-time highs. And I never know when it's going to stop out. So there's no need for me to get in the trade. So I'm going to wait to see when price is going to start to stall out to see for a reversal. It may continue for a pullback and reverse back up, or it might even try to short to come back down to support at about 60,383. The next one is NAS. I talked about NAS. NAS and Japan 225 are very similar. Same story. As I said before earlier, that I saw that NAS was going to be running, going to all-time highs. I believe I said it was going to be 29,000. It's currently ended on the day of Friday, which is today, 29,221. So like I said, I have been watching and stalking these stocks for some time, learning them like the back of my hand, so that I understand what's going on with the charts. So this weekend, probably Saturday or Sunday, I'll come back and see about any opportunities that I will be looking for. But I don't think NAS is done running. Actually, I think it might do a slight pullback, but I do think that it's going to be going a little bit higher. I'll try to play around with the fib and see what the extension is telling me. The next one I just want to take a quick look at is Oracle. So earlier in the week, I was saying that I was very bullish on Oracle. It has not reached the full part of the TP that I'm looking at, which is 208, 208, but it definitely a run for the buy. So I would really like for it to see it hit 208, sell off a little bit, pull back, hit my trend line, and then go back up for 225. So that would be what I'll be looking for Oracle. So if I'm going to short it, I'm going to do an option for a sell, and I would still probably do an option for a buy once it hits my mark, possibly back at 184. But the short wouldn't be a long short. It would not be a short at all. Because as you can see here, I still have this being true for my price points is 209, 225, 235. All right. I just wanted to give you back that recap that I did for the videos that I did earlier in the week. And I did that video on Wednesday, and that's only been like 2.5, 3 days that this actually came into fruition. So that is basically it. Thanks for watching. Bye.